Welcome to the final part 3 of Sandown Model Railway Show. The Deep Rock Junction N-scale layout appealed more for the electronics than the trains. Actually, I don't even recall seeing a train going through. However, the people have gone crazy on the LED signs and the layout, trying to animate where possible. So it's a great little layout to get some ideas how to incorporate those signs into your own. Things like this waterfall, it's still being worked on. It's going to have LEDs behind it as well as a soundtrack, which will sort of bring up the animation even further. Oh no, there were trains on it, so the Union Pacific. So it's modelled around the Union Pacific Railway. So it was still good, but yeah, the animated signs are what caught my eye. Jackson's Creek is an ON30 scale system, somewhere in the Otway Ranges in Victoria, and it's a typical narrow gauge railway loop, and it has a short siding and a goods loop as well, all done by the very fine artisans who actually are now selling some of these kits in Australia. Yeah, can't fault it. Scenery is 110%. I just thought you would like to see the marshalling yard for this layout done extremely well in terms of the three tracks coming out. It's a continuous in and out operation with each loop changing the trains on that particular line. So a great little fleet of carriages. Must cost a fortune to have them all done, but due credit to them. Fantastic layout. Steamrail had a nice little presentation, which Steamrail is dedicated to the restoration and operation of vintage steam, as well as diesel and electric locomotives and any carriages they can get their hands on. They're based in Newport, and have got a great museum down there, well worth the visit. And also, they're always looking for volunteers if you want something to do. Of course, the ride-on train always goes down well. People were queuing up for tickets for this, and it was well received. It's the Altona Miniature Railway. VMR's a new thing. I'm not sure exactly where it was. I didn't have a chance to chat to them, but it's going to be one of Victoria's biggest live steam layouts, or not layouts. It's up in the country. It'll be a running track, So they just have one of their steamers on show, and yeah, be worth looking forward to. There was also outside radio controlled trucks and tractors and tanks. The trucks were excellent, and obviously this was a bit of a course that they had to do and stay within the lines, and then they go up and over a ramp and then round other circuits. So it's a skill on their backing ability, getting the throttle right to get up and over the bridge, as well as get between the intricate areas. So a good trial for those involved in radio control stuff. I've got a little 187 fire engine that I put on my layout, and I tell you what, she's hard as anything to control. So it'd be nice to have the big boys and have a bit of space to play with. The earth moving side of things was good. Had the kids fascinated there with the trucks being filled and being scooped up and then shifted around, and backing in, unloading it, and then starting the process again. Real armchair hobby, this one. Can't say that I was overly impressed with the tanks. Okay, the layout was there, but I didn't know what the logic was. They're supposed to be laser guided, and of course they're able to shoot. But yeah, there just didn't seem to be any purpose to it. Whether they were supposed to be chasing each other, don't know. But oh well. Not everyone's choice of hobbies, but these guys have obviously either built them or bought them, and obviously enjoy playing with them. then the final one with the drag races. A lot of preparation, 5 seconds and it's all over and done with. I think it was $1 for 2 people to try it. I didn't hang around to see how many goes you had. I'd be very surprised if you only had one go at it.